Autostrada Motore Incorporated, and welcome to the 12th dimension. My name is Ato Mongson, and I have never been as excited as I am now to stand here in front of you as your host, because as you know, the car we are launching today is a car like no other. The brand and the name of the car alone are enough to send shivers down your spine. And as you know, over the last 70 years, Ferrari has been building iconic vehicles that truly embody power and performance. Now, last year, we celebrated the brand's milestone 70th anniversary, and today, we will witness how the legacy of Ferrari lives on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all here tonight because we will be unveiling the fastest and the most powerful Ferrari ever made, the 812 Superfast. Now, its launch in Geneva ignited a renewed passion for the brand, and now we will see this coveted car with our very own eyes. Now, as you know, the heart and soul of every car is its engine. And if there's one thing we know about Ferrari, it is that they create the world's most powerful engines. And that is exactly what we are going to know more about tonight. Because as you know, the V12 engine of Ferrari has always been their crowning glory. So let's now find out more about their V12 engine. Ladies and gentlemen, Ferrari's new V12 engine. And with that, let's rev this launch up a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming the king of luxury brands in the Philippines, the president and chairman of Autostrada Motore Incorporated, Mr. Wellington Song.
Good evening, and good evening, friends. You have not seen anything. You have not heard anything. And you have not ridden on anything like this. I drove this car in Sepang. I did 5 laps. And I will never forget it. And I would just like to welcome you all for being with us tonight. It is a very memorable milestone in Ferrari's history in the Philippines. The 812 Superfast, and with the onset of summer on Barway Pan, I'd like to welcome you with a warm embrace to be with us tonight. Enjoy the evening, friends. Atom.
Thank you very much, Mr. Song, and thank you for having all of us here tonight. And thank you for bringing Ferrari to the Philippines to give us something more to dream about. Now, more than being a very well-known brand, Ferrari has always been a symbol of true Italian craftsmanship. It takes more than technology and powerful engines to make any vehicle worthy of the prancing horse badge. And every Ferrari vehicle known to man is designed and built in the Ferrari factory in Maranello, created by engineers, designers, and artists that put together the Italian flair in motion. So right now, to give us their stamp of approval, we would like to call from the Italian embassy, no less, we would like to call the Chargé d'Affaires, Mr. Fabio Schina, who will give us a few words. Fabio.
Hello, good evening to everybody. Really, thank you for being here. Thank you for inviting me. As I said, this is an important event also because really Ferrari represents the best traits of Italy that are ingenuity, engineering, and beauty. So I thank you again for coming, and I'm looking forward for this tremendous product. Thank you.
Beautiful words. Thank you very much, Mr. Fabio Schina from the Italian Embassy. Your presence here is really a big thing. And ladies and gentlemen, the night is about to get even bigger. And actually, before we call our next speaker, we'd like to request that for the next few minutes, we'd like for this area to be clear, because the person I'm about to call on for a few words has some very important things to say. And the best vantage point will be at either the side or over here to the left. Everybody, please welcome Autostrada Motor Incorporated's Executive Director, Mr. Mark Song.
Thank you, Atom. Buonasera, everyone. Buonasera, good evening. And in true Italian fashion and Ferrari fashion, I'd like to welcome all of you as family. It's a small, intimate group of people, not friends, not guests, not anything, but family. The challenge that Ferrari always faces in developing new models is to push the boundaries of its own achievement. After extensive research and development, this is what they achieved with the 812 Superfast. The fastest, the most powerful 12-cylinder in the whole 70 years of Ferrari's history. That is not an easy task to do. This powerhouse of a vehicle boasts of an entirely new 12-cylinder engine of unprecedented efficiency and might. With 800 horsepower of output, which is 60 horsepower more than the already awesome F12 Berlinetta, the 812 Superfast is now the highest performance and most powerful Ferrari car of all time. And here it is with us tonight. Simply put, the 812 Superfast is the new benchmark for the mid-front engine sports car. And at the heart of its new 12-cylinder, which has forged its character. Just a few numbers for everyone. 812. 800 horsepower, 12 cylinders. 0 to 100, 2.9 seconds. 0 to 200 in 7.9 seconds. 0 to 300 in 20.4 seconds. With a maximum speed of 340 kilometers an hour upwards. Signore, signori, the 812 Superfast.
gentlemen, the Ferrari 812 Superfast, the fastest Ferrari yet. The embodiment of power, passion, and trademark Italian craftsmanship. Now friends, this car alone is a cause for a celebration, and that is exactly why we are all here tonight. Now, before we invite you to come up close and personal to have a better view and a better appreciation of this vehicle, we would first like to call back Mr. Wellington Sung. May we also call back Mr. Fabio Schina and also Mr. Mark Sung. Let's first have a few photos with them and with the 812 Superfast.